Hello and welcome here to my channel. My name is Michelle D. I'm a certified reader and we work here also with the astrology and other sciences. And today we do here a forecast for the new year 2025. So welcome Aries, sign, moon or rising, or if you just have a lot of Aries placements in your chart, that might be very interesting to listen for you. These are the Aries general energies here for this year. So you can, pick up here some tips for the new year also. It's always good to know the tendencies, to plan a bit ahead, and during the year you will see how it goes, right? How much of that applies to you. Watch also your moon and rising sign, just to make sure to get all the information for you. I'm a tarot reader and a certified tarot reader, right? And we can always take a deeper look in any sort of challenges that maybe could come in this year. No year is just perfect, Predictions can be very good, but also a challenge for some. So I'm always here for you. My email address is underneath in the info box always, and also somehow here in this text. Feel also free, feel very invited to subscribe to the channel, press the bell. And I do very interesting pick a card readings also, and let's see how we can spend this year together. I'm here to help, and I hope that I can support you with my work here, right? So thank you so much, and now let's go. We are starting here with your podcast. Yeah, somehow it is a podcast as a YouTube video. So we have here Saturn and Neptune. You got Saturn and Neptune very prominent in the year, of course, 2025 and also 2026, and they are starting a conjunction together. So it is about you stepping out in the future, but more in the next year in a leading role somehow. A leading role can be in a bit smaller or bigger, so it really depends on what you're working on, right? What's your goal? What is what you're headed to? But remember, everything which society sees as something little can be very, very big. The mother of any sort of president or something, nobody's talking about her. But talking about the president, something like that, right? So never underestimate your role, right? Your leading role as an Aries. So it really depends on, what is your personal goal. That can be very big, but look small, but still it has an impact. And this is all about, and you are growing into this, right? It is about really be inspired for that. The first few months till 4 months, you got Mars in the 5th house, and it is about just everything about your foundation. Actually, first chakra topics, we could say, right? When you are a little bit familiar with the chakra system, but everything which is related with your home, with your foundation, with your family, with children, if there are some, just with your daily life, which is very much into the now, right? Which is real. Also love, also relationships, but really those who are already fixated here in your life and you have a daily life with, right? For example, family. There could be, some conflicts of interest, some crises here and there, a little bit of stress, and you need to find here good solutions, right? And that could be just a little bit stressful in the beginning of the year, and also, love and romance could be blocked here a little bit, yeah, because there is just, so much conflict going on. Maybe you have just stuff to solve and no nerve and no place to really flirt or whatsoever, right? And also with your stable partner, if you got one, it could be yeah, some discussions, maybe, you know, both want to go in different directions, stuff like that. But summer, it is another story, because in the summer, from June and July, Jupiter enters the 4th house here. And, you know, everything which was conflicted with family and your foundation could be very peaceful here right now. And it really depends. We have conflicts that we must solve. And there are also conflicts that it's worth to ignore, right? And I believe it is also, you know, in the first month of the year, important to really differ one from the other, right? I don't think that it's a benefit to just ignore it totally and just hope that summer will bring all the peace, right? But on the other hand, to really solve every little detail could be, you know, wrong too or something, right? But this is just, you know, you will find creative solutions. You will somehow you know, find your way through that. Yeah. So for 9 months in the whole year, we have Saturn, and you got that in the 12th house. So when, you know, stuff in your life was stressful, situations that you had maybe over years already, could be also addictions or just any sort of habits that you really didn't like. Yeah. A habit, an addiction, I'm sorry, that could be very bad, but it could be also little things that you just don't like, yeah, that you wanted always to change somehow, form new habits, or you are maybe, I don't know, maybe you have somehow people in your life that were always in your life, but actually you don't fit really together, if it is friendship or love partnership. So it can be for everybody really something different. For one person it is somehow an addiction, for the other person it is the wrong friendship, for the other person you are coupled with somebody or just partnered up with just the wrong people, I don't know. So here it's really an ending, because the 12th is signalizing really an end, and it is really the end of any toxic thing that you were carrying, and that can also hurt a little bit, yeah, because we get used to our friends, our family, if possible. Yeah, we get used to our Starbucks coffee, which has sugar in it or something like that. So it is for everybody something different. So it can be in the beginning even feeling like a loss, but it's not really. Yeah, it is really freedom. So after you really let that go, whatever that might be, you will feel free, even though maybe in the beginning it wouldn't feel like that, right? It could be even a case where you actually really don't want to let it go, but and in the end you do it, and then after a while you will recognize, oh, I should have done that actually earlier. Yeah, so that can be the process for some of you. So the whole summer, June till August, Saturn and Neptune gonna move into the 1st house of Aries. And then, you know, you will have here something new. 1st house, Aries, this is the new beginning, the magician here. Yeah. It is really about yeah, Saturn, right? Of course, Saturn. So the 1st house, also your identity and also your dreams, Saturn and Neptune. So it is really about, you know, making your dreams come true, and you will recognize, or you will realize, so that's better, you will realize that without hard work you won't get nowhere, right? Because Saturn is really hard work. Saturn is also a lack of time. Yeah, Saturn is a feeling of I really have to, you know, catch this deadline till Monday. I don't have so many years left to actually realize what I want to realize. Those feelings can be very prominent here, and of course that can stress one out. Yeah, of course this is nothing that we got as a present. It requires work, sometimes hard work, consistent work, good scheduling, also more time for a project, realizing that you must put a weekend into it more, something like that, right? And on a consistent basis, because Saturn doesn't let you win when you don't show really that you want that. But it's about your dreams, Neptune, yeah? Everything what you really dreaming of, you can move forward, but only when you, but we will have the fire here, yeah? We will really have the urge and, you know, to really move into this direction. So you will have that, I believe. You can also write in the comment section how it goes for you guys. So always when you give a like, if you like this video, or if it was helpful. I'm also very curious what you guys actually wish for this channel. So if you have any ideas for pick a card readings and so, just let me know. And also how it resonated would interest me very, very much so far. For personal readings, there's always my email address, how I said. I also have some PayPal if you want to donate some coffee or something. Everything will flow into this channel, so that's also for your information. And also, we have a song for you. So these zodiac videos, maybe you saw also that my channel is not only in English. So I must say, actually, also, I mean, my English is not perfect, so bear with me. Thank you so much that you listened till now here. But I really love to do it in English. I practice that, so it helps me, and it's a challenge. I really hate to be bored. I don't like that. I have too much, you know, Gemini and stuff in my energies going on, but I'm a super Pisces here because I have so much Pisces that everything artsy, you know, everything like spirituality is really, you know, my home space. And so I'm also a singer and a musician, and everything what I'm offering here on this channel is also well learned and practiced, I would say, right? So I'm also a singing teacher and a piano teacher for beginners and for children especially. And I have also a children channel, which is very young and very fresh and still a bit, yeah, it's in German still because I've got clients in Germany. But it should be an online business, so actually that's the plan. But you know, let's take it one step after another. So only that you know, there are always videos in English, German, and in Polish language, so you're not gonna miss any English version, right? So if you wonder or something like that, yeah. Let's move forward. First part of the year. Aha, yeah. So also the conflicts and everything, you know, with family and so on, the first part of the year, you will here also have an emphasis on contacts to strangers, maybe to people in your surrounding. That could be, you know, yeah, your piano teacher, for example, or your neighbors, people you know online or whatnot. And maybe this could be for some of you the conflict, but on the other hand, you could have a lot of opportunities to find new people for business and friendship and stuff like that. So these are also the advantages. And it is here also in this year about your health and physicality. Yeah, guys, so I would say that this is now enough for this forecast, I'm sorry. The song for you guys is Angels of Robbie Williams. So this is also the song for my Aries ladies and gentlemen who are watching my channel. So maybe you can, you know, have some messages of the song. It's underneath in the info box. And the song very early of Bill Evans, it's a traditional jazz standard. I am singing and I collaborate with a bass player. So you will also listen to that after this horoscope here in the same video. So you can all just stay tuned here, right? The song Angels of Robbie Williams is actually talking about letting go of the love of people and believing in God and the angels. So maybe, you know, some of you, I don't know, who are watching maybe too many pick a card readings on any random guy. Yeah, should maybe, you know, you could. I mean, everybody's doing what you guys want, right? But it is very, very much a very peaceful strength to, get the love, the basic love of nature and God. Okay. And the rest will come when we love ourselves. So, but this is just, what I think about that. You can really, listen to these lyrics for yourself. I just, I was searching a bit in the internet and I found a live version which can be maybe nice for you. Yeah, thank you so much, you guys. And, nice that you were here, and welcome to my channel if you're new. And let's have another nice year together when you are already a subscriber. So thank you from my heart. I love you. I appreciate you watching here. And I wish you the most wonderful year 2025 that you can have. And check out also your rising moon and so. And let's have fun with the predictions in the new year. And you can also check out my older pick a card readings because they are timeless when it's a pick a card reading and an archive for you and your intuition. So yeah, have a good one, Michelle D, and take care. Very early love comes quickly when I first saw you. You were all I ever wanted. Strange how early I knew. Very early I came running like an eager child. Love was all I ever asked for. Love came wondrous and wild. Now the early rain beats on my window, sweet as raindrops can make. Nice to lie here softly beside you, and I here waiting for the very early sun to wake. Very early love comes quickly when I first saw you.
One, two.